why they worry my
nigga,
school?
my nigga,
Why they worry my school?
Time no day. Okay, just start here.
Why they worry my school?
Make we start, my guy.
All right. Yeah, here's your boy Fred. We're here once again with Foritech Online Television. We got hidden a little bit. We just went hiding a little bit. And all the same, I'm here with
the CEO of Foritech Online Television.
So if you don't say the CEO, like nobody, are you trying to tell me nobody knows you are the CEO?
It seems we have new subscribers. They have to know this face. Because remember when we first started the station, this face was not like this. Now we have white beard growing into the station. By the way, viewers and listeners, as my co-host said, I don't know whether it's my co-host or it's my technician.
Okay, all right. So come and do the job.
As my technician said, as my technician said, we were hidden for a while. Not hidden per se, we were doing revamp.
Look at me, I'm the one talking.
We're doing revamp. I'm looking this way because I'm looking at how reform my station has become.
Okay.
I think lo and behold, in our next segment, there will be a tour of the studio and see how the improvement of our new microphones and stands.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
We're using the Rode Podcaster.
Exactly.
Not the podcast. The podcaster.
And now we'll not be doing blogging, we're doing vlogging.
Thank you.
For real. So, and the CEO was out in Europe and England.
Yeah, so tell me about your trip. How did it go though?
Oh, Mr. Fred, it was so, by the way, viewers, the CEO was, let me just use the word CEO.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
The CEO went to Europe, places like France. I first visited France with the help of Foritech Online Television. Kudos to the members working here. And I went to Germany, Belgium, and I was not in Italy. I couldn't get there because my time limited. And Austria for vacation and also promoting the Foritech Online Television. Get some equipment. It was very cold.
Okay, yeah, because you went during cold, winter.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I first visited the United Kingdom for about 11 days.
Okay.
And then I did my business. It's the same promotion of the station. Mm-hmm. It was very cool as well. Then I flew back to SA, then went back to Europe. Mm-hmm. And lo and behold, we were able to promote the station, and we are back with a bang. I think in the next coming weeks, mm-hmm. if I may, I'm not exaggerating, you see a total transformation of the station.
Correct.
With the new ideas we are bringing.
And new content and all that.
New content and new ideas. I think with the help of the technical team, we'll be able to acquire some equipment that will drive the station.
Correct.
And the production becomes very superb and super.
So where do you think the station will be in the next, like, let's say 5 months?
And I think we'll be competing with the rest of the world.
Jeez.
Not the issue of blogging only. Blogging. Serious content, not content creating that everybody does, but serious content information where people will understand that this station is not only meant for blogging,
okay,
but giving the viewers and the listeners what they want to see. Because we're coming up with, we're coming up with interesting topics and interesting ideas and interesting programs, like the Pop the Balloon essay. People who have been watching it, those who don't know, you just go to YouTube and say Pop the Balloon Nigeria. You see what it entails.
Yeah.
We'll be introducing the South African one.
Okay.
And also, I'm giving you a hot gossip. With the African Cup, we'll be doing the telecast discussion live to discuss the winners and the ups and downs of the teams of the African teams, because we are on the African continent, and see their performances. Okay. So far, that's what we have in stock.
Did you get any ideas when you traveled to Europe?
Yeah. With the let me start with Europe. What I saw was we need to discuss serious issues in Africa, not the issue of Mother Africa, but the issue of development in Africa, because the road that I saw in Europe.
Okay, before we get to the rope and in terms of infrastructure and how things are done. I'm talking about, did you really get any ideas that will help the online TV and radio?
A lot. That one, when I was in the UK, I went to a few places. I was in Oxbridge before going to Milton Keynes. I realized that with our blogging, it's too direct.
Okay.
We need an indirect approach in blogging. When I say indirect approach, I mean we don't always have to be indoors. That's what I noticed.
Correct.
So that is one of the transformation I want to bring here.
Correct.
Most of the time it must be outdoor. And secondly, there must be charitable works.
Okay.
Using the station to do it. Not necessarily us popping out money, but using the station to solicit funds to help people outside.
Okay.
This is one of the things that I saw. And lastly, I realized that the blogging, which I've turned into vlogging, can also be used to develop underdeveloped areas.
Okay.
In the form of
to let them get recognition and other stuff.
Not in terms of soliciting funds in that aspect.
Correct.
But taking live videos of places which is underdeveloped, putting it out there for the government to recognize that these people are underprivileged or less privileged. UK, when you go to London, not outside London, the buildings are not too posh, but they are intact. But the roads are number one. The systems are working. Their vets are working. Their tax are working. Crime is at 0%. Where I was, crime is at 0%. That's my concern. But Europe, perfect. Paris, airport, number one. Germany, roads, number one. Belgium, roads, number one. Austria, number one. Beautiful buildings, beautiful clothing, beautiful country. People are living to the utmost behavior.
So are you trying to tell me you didn't see any place like Nima sort of, or Mamobi sort of, or Alex sort of, or Tembisa sort of?
I don't want to build castles in the air. I was living in an ish environment. Remember, I'm the CEO. I can't just not live in places which are below me. So, lo and behold, I went to places where that's top notch. But I presume my next travel, I'll try and explore with my team those places and know why they are like that. But I don't think in places like that we might have a lot in a deplorable state. I don't think so. But with where I went, everything was on point. Yeah, in Paris, the guy himself is in Paris.
Telling me that you, in particular, because you are the CEO, where you were based, you didn't see anything like Alex or Mamobi.
No, I think with the viewers, the self-explanation of Nima and Mamobi, because of people living in different places which might not understand. Those are places which are in a deplorable. When we say deplorable, they are in a state where it's not
conducive,
appraisable for human being to live in. I didn't witness places like that. I was so fascinated about.
Would you advise anybody to relocate to that place?
First and foremost, relocation.
In terms of working other stuff.
Yeah, yes, perfect. Europe is perfect, but make sure that you go there with an aim. If you don't have any skill, don't go there without knowing what to do. But it's perfect. It's perfect. It doesn't mean Africa is not good. Africa will be good.
Well, what do you mean by will be good?
Africa will be good because if you look at people in let me just narrow it down to Africa in terms of, let's say, West Africa, some part of Southern Africa, where people are living in droves. When we say droves, large numbers to Europe, Americas and stuff.
Okay.
Why is it so? The systems are not working. And when we say systems are not working, you find it very difficult to live when systems are not working. Now, I don't want to take much of our time. In our next episode, where I'll be doing time with the CEO, this time I'm not going to talk about Only investment. I'm going to talk about what do we need? Sorry for the adjective mistakes. Why do we say systems are not working?
Okay.
If your tax systems are not working,
Mm-hmm.
nothing works in the country.
Okay.
Water, electricity, why do we have load shedding?
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So if systems are not, if systems are working, all these things are eliminated, then the social amenities where human beings for human consumption are at utmost best,
Okay.
and there's no shortage, there's no shedding.
Okay.
Water is shedding.
But don't you think there's a problem with the people living in that particular economy?
Okay, good. When systems are not working, it is created by human beings.
Correct.
And which human beings are we talking about?
We're talking about us.
It's
You and
talking
I.
about the government. The government includes the people in top position and the people in it. We're talking of the consumer and the provision of people who give us the services. So a very good example. Let me give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Viewers and listeners, pay attention. What I mean is that if I'm going from here, point A to point B,
Mm-hmm.
now before that, viewers out there, the opinion and the statement made here is not from Foritech Online Television, but it's coming from we, the host and the panelists. In order for you not to take us on, I'm not doing anything to bring people's issues down.
Correct.
Or ego down.
Yeah.
Now, what I mean from point A to B, I wouldn't mention any country for sake of issues.
Yeah, correct.
Point A to point B, and you have rubbish in your car. So for you to pack and empty the rubbish in a rubbish bin,
Yeah.
you throw it on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what causes that? Because of external factors, it goes into the gutters. It chokes when it rains.
Correct.
It's
And the government will be blamed for
yes. Now let me see where the government is also blamed. You don't provide dustbins by the roadside. So yes, in some countries it's like that.
it. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So the blame is on both parties. That's what I'm saying. The government is to be blamed.
Okay.
You feel me? So now here we need to educate them extensively and let the government know constantly for the next 2 years that Africa needs to be developed like Europe. Now let me tell you the funny part. I went to UK and I did a lot of research. United Kingdom, I was so curious. I visited so many places. United Kingdom, and I spoke to a lot of potential people who I think next year I'll be going to UK a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of them told me that his name is Mr. Van Hom.
But when are you going with Edu?
Edu is a.
You see, you can't answer your question.
No.
You can't answer the
He's
question.
an American, but all his life he wants to go to America. So I don't want to take him to UK, and then he said he's been kidnapped in the United Kingdom. Now I'm saying something. A gentleman then told me that United Kingdom don't have any resources.
Okay.
But the country is rich. The reason is they manage the country well. There's something that I saw. I was asking one Uber driver. Yeah. When you go to UK, you don't say Uber. Uber, you make sure like you're an Igbo guy or Nigerian or a Fanti guy. Not Ashanti.
Are you being serious right now? Are you being serious right now?
Like an Uber guy.
Are you being serious? In the whole of Ghana,
yes,
nobody knows how to speak English more than the Fantis.
Nah, okay.
Don't try that.
Guys, I'm sorry
Thank
that this
you.
guy's bringing tribalism. I'm talking of people who are good at English like the Ashantis.
You said, but you mentioned Fantis.
I'm talking of people who says Uber. I'm not talking of Uber. I'm talking of Uber. Now, the Uber driver told me that I asked him, why is that I can't pay with cash? He said the government is out there managing everything cash. So everything goes through the government routine. So they're able to take their taxes to maintain the country.
Okay, so the more you swipe.
Yes, that's why we say systems are working. They're able to keep down frauds, moreover, money laundering.
Yeah.
a large cash of amount leaving the shores of the country.
Yeah.
So it also propelled me, and which I'll be doing it as time goes on, to look at the border control unit of various airports in the United Kingdom,
Okay.
where you are not allowed to bring 5,000 or 1,000 pounds without explanation, 10,000 pounds without in and out. So the systems are working. In Africa, it's not like that. One person is able to siphon money more than $100,000 in the country without even security checks.
Yeah.
So the
yeah,
country loses money.
Yeah.
The people, the inhabitant of the country loses money, and the country is not developed. Only a crop of people enjoys the country's wealth. That's what I saw.
All right, that's fine. Let's leave it here because there is a lot that we'll be tackling as we go. That you guys know that right now Foritech is now back with heat. You'll be experiencing amazing topics and amazing content that you will never get enough of it. Stay tuned. If you're a new subscriber here, you should know that we are always going to be here for you. Share your comments. Let us know any mistakes or whatever that we've been doing wrong so that we can improve for you because we are here for you. And if it's your first time watching this, don't give up. Just press the thumbs up button and subscribe so that any beautiful content that we're going to be bringing, you'll be the first person to witness. This is your main man, Fred, King Fred. And I'm here with
Mr. Ofori Ebua, the CEO of Foritech Online
like
Television.
I
don't know why
like
my,
right
my
now.
tech-
Please,
I don't know
Jesus
why my
Christ.
technician does not understand the fact that, okay, viewers, before I flip out, the CEO is having a new look with a white beard. Don't get twisted. I'm still the CEO, the K, the bone, and the shaker. Stay tuned. And then keep watching, subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you.